What's up, internet? We're cutting my final clutch of the year today. Desert Ghost. It's gonna be a head-to-head pairing, so we're shooting for those visuals. Can't wait, let's do it. Okay, we got 7 eggs from a first-time mom. She's an enchi, possible Gaia, het Desert Ghost. She was bred to a special enchi spotnose, het Desert Ghost, possible het hypo. I also paired her with my leopard OD, het DG. I didn't see any locks. He didn't seem interested in her at all. We've got 3 babies pipping. You can only see the one though. So I'll go ahead and start with those ones first. I guess we'll start with, where'd the window baby go? This baby has the craziest window I have ever seen. I have never seen a window that big or that clear before. Okay. So I'm really excited to see, so I could see in there okay, but I really want to see what this baby actually is. Hi, baby. I'm not too confident on my ability to identify Desert Ghost in the egg because this is my first Desert Ghost clutch. Wow, that's amazing. And I've seen a million zillion videos of people cutting Desert Ghost clutches, but when you're actually cutting your own clutch and you've got special and you've got enchi in there, it can be a little more ambiguous. All right, that I would say, I think that's a Desert Ghost. You coming out to say hello? Hi. I think that's a special enchi Desert Ghost. We'll have to keep cutting to find out, I guess, because I'm gonna have to be comparing the babies to each other to really get a good feel for what's what. Can you put your head back in there, dude? Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, you really got it squeezed in there good, huh? All right. Little scissors. Wow, that is a very, very tight fit there. There we go. I'm gonna go back in. There we go. All right, there we go. Wow, this one definitely looks DG also. This is like a very obvious one. Because it's green. Wow, that's very cool to see. I'm really happy both my hets proved out. It's a long wait to find out, and it's a great feeling when they do prove. So that's what a Desert Ghost looks like. That thing is neon green, wow. I think that's a special enchi, maybe that's the special enchi spotnose Desert Ghost. I don't think it's a super enchi. But that would be all the genes of the dad plus DG. Wow. Wild, okay. Okay, this little baby's made 2 holes already. Huh, okay, I have no idea what that is. I don't think that's a desert ghost. I think that's a special. Maybe a special spotnose. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's a, maybe that's another special enchi spotnose. There's kind of a lot of variation in that pairing, I mean in that combination, so it can be kind of hard to tell. Really pretty, really cool pattern. Maybe these are Gaia babies, I don't know. I guess we'll find out when they shed out. Mom is an enchi, possible Gaia, and enchi and Gaia should have never been introduced to each other because enchi just eats the Gaia right up, so it's very hard to see anything. Oh, this one has a window too, but I can't see much of anything in there. Alright, that's a DG, I'm pretty sure. I think that might be a single gene desert ghost, or maybe a desert ghost enchi. Maybe it's a desert ghost special, I don't know. All these genes are so, they can all kind of act the same. Wow, the head on that thing is pretty crazy. I can just barely see the tip of its nose. That might be a special enchi desert ghost, and maybe the other one is a super enchi because it's quite green. And I know super enchis can kind of get green. All right, we're doing really good so far. Hands are getting a little too slippery though. Wake up, little baby. Okay, I see a nose right off the bat, popping right out. Dude, that's another desert ghost. Holy guacamole. This is a het-to-het pairing. This is like killing the odds. I think that's just a regular desert ghost. How many is that now? That's like at least 3 out of 7. 1, 2, maybe 4 out of 7. Holy guacamole. Oh, look who just popped out. Hi, baby. All right, so long one or fat one? I'm gonna go with fat one. I can definitely feel the baby in there. It's about to pop out. Alright, that's a very pretty spot nose. I'm kind of thinking there might be Gaia in this because I've never seen a spot nose looking like that before, that's for sure. It's very dark. Gaia kind of reminds me of, it's like if chocolate wasn't chocolate. Okay, last one. This feels like a really big baby in here. This looks the same as the last one. A really weird spot nose. Kind of an abnormal looking spot nose. That's very interesting. I think we just proved out my girl as not a possible Gaia, but probably definitely a Gaia. I cannot believe a couple of these guys though. These are just absolutely wild. There's the maybe super enchi, desert ghost, something or another. I think that's a special enchi DG. This I think is a maybe a special desert ghost. And this one, let's compare. Man, that one's really hard to say. It doesn't, I think it might be, it looks pretty good. It looks like it's got that weird glowy thing going on too, but it's browner. All right, well, that's awesome. 4 out of 7 eggs for a het-to-het pairing. Excellent odds. I'm very happy right now. And we will go ahead and show you guys once they shed out. All right, y'all, saving the best for last. The Desert Ghost clutch. We've got an update here, and the lighting, we'll be able to see them really well thanks to my wonderful husband who put in a 4,000 lumen light bulb or something awesome in here, so I can see everything better than ever before. These babies in the egg looked like I had gotten 3 or 4 visuals. Now it looks like I got 2, I would say. 2 are definitely what I was shooting for. So we will start, I guess, with the non-visuals that are not super crazy. So I think that's an enchi, just a regular enchi. It could be special. These are all 66% het desert ghosts, pos het hypo. This, I believe, is a spot nose. Okay, now here's where things get kind of weird. This is a, oh, where are you guys going? Special enchi spot nose, just like the dad. Come back. These guys have been on the move ever since they hatched. I've never had a clutch that was so determined to escape. Okay, this one is a little female. This is the one that had the best window ever. And I mean the best. I've never seen a window like that before in my life, and I've seen a lot of pictures of windows on the internet. This girl, I think, is just a really nice special enchi. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say she's a het because she's just crazier than any other special enchi I've ever hatched. She's got this crazy fading on her head, flames all over the place. Okay, I've got a couple escapees here. Go back in, go back in. Okay, now to the visuals. So please go back in there. Go back in, babies. This is my visual male. Don't bite me. I think it's safe to say he's got enchi. I don't know about special. Looking at him right now, I would say he has special. Because he's just got this weird green-orange thing going on. This is the banger of the clutch here. I might have to put these guys back because they're just all determined to escape on me. Go back in. Go back in. Alright, I'll take you guys out. You can stay there and be on display because you're so fancy. Alright, here is the banger male. At least banger as far as I can tell. I've talked to a few people. Wow, he's just getting weirder and weirder. He's definitely a super enchi. I think he's a special also. I'm pretty sure he's not a spotnose. Come here, dude. He's just getting more and more fluorescent as the days pass, and he's only had one shed. So leave a comment below if you think this boy has special. And please leave a comment below if you have any guess as to what incomplete dominant genes that boy is carrying. I really was hoping that this girl, she looked like she was a visual in the egg, and then the other girl looked like she was a visual in the egg also. I only got 2 girls in this clutch though. So that's all right though, because I hit so hard on females this year, it wasn't even cool for a while. I had something like 33 females and 13 males until these last 3 clutches of mine hatched. So I'm actually glad to get a couple of visual boys because I can put them to dang near anything next year and it'll be some definitely pretty cool results. Yeah, these babies, I've never had babies that were this motivated to leave before. They just don't want anything to do with the camera or me, or maybe they're just shy. But yeah, this was my long anticipated clutch. I'm really happy with the results. I think Special and Desert Ghost have, there's a lot to be done with those 2 genes still. Okay, sorry about that. I had to put some of those escape artists away. And in all of the commotion, I forgot to show the weirdest one. So we have this spotnose here. And he's a little different looking. I don't really know, you know. He's not as like light as a regular spotnose. and the mother of the clutch was a possible Gaia, which is a new gene. I wouldn't be the best person to describe it because I've just always said it kind of reminds me of chocolate in a way, not like it looks particularly like chocolate or anything, but it just kind of has like a chocolatey thing going on. So we got this boy, and I believe this is a spotnose Gaia. He's super dark. He kind of reminds me of a spotnose chocolate, actually. So, and you can see these two next to each other. Maybe you can see the differences in their colors. Like this one's dorsal is about 10 shades lighter than anything going on this boy. So I thought that was really interesting. I might hold him back and try to prove him out. Maybe make a super Gaia next year. Their heads are just really wacky too. All my spot noses this year have had just the craziest bellies. Definitely holding this boy back too. Anyway, share, like, and subscribe, and go ahead and leave a comment if you think this boy has Gaia in him. And I encourage you to look it up on Morph Market because it's a weird, funky gene. It kind of looks like if black pastel and Mojave didn't combine the way they actually combine. I'd say that's like a good way to describe it too, at least in the single gene form. Now that's what I call a window.